last as well.
Last?
Yeah. They're actually financing my liver transplant.
Wow.
Which is very nice of them.
That's good.
They pay by the pound, and I have a big liver. 6 to 8 weight 240 pounds. So I'm kind of proportional.
That's good.
Close that door, I said.
What was your favorite tour that you guys have been on that you've just really enjoyed?
Every band that we have been on tour with, we have toured with. Hey, whoa, guys, man, quiet on the set. I'm doing a fucking interview here. We toured with Pantera, Queensryche, Crew, Danzig. Actually, Johnny and Kenny play with Danzig now because they're poor. Favorite tour was maybe Pantera. And I do have to mention that we really missed on Dave. Yeah. You know, it should have been Ian who would have been shot on stage, not him, because he's the nicest guy in the world. Really, I mean, it's just it's really bad fun.
What do you do when you're not on tour? When you're at home?
I plot the deaths of friends and family members.
Oh.
And interviewers as well.
Sounds interesting.
And also cameramen.
Cameraman?
He's not paying attention.
He's not. How do you think your music has grown, you know, with the whole industry changing and everything's kind of converting together? You guys are still doing well?
We seem to have a very solid fan base. We've been together almost 19 years, which is, it's like 4 menstruating women being married to each other. And it's, you know, for 19 years. And I can't believe that we are still together after all this time. But I see some of the same people from 19 years ago, 18 years ago, that I see, and that I don't see tonight or yesterday. It changes, you know. People grow, and their taste changes. I mean, I'm not the same person I was when I was 18, 19. You know, I'm a big fan of Beatles and Black Sabbath and all this other stuff. But it's just really good to see the same people at each show every time.
So you're comfortable?
Yeah, I mean, you know, now we have grandmothers. How about I trip this ball?
Interview's over.
Lights out.
Is it over?
No, it's not over.
What are you, the fucking producer? No, why don't you get back? Get out! Get back in the fucking. Look what your brother did to the door. I'm gonna tear this fucking stage up tonight. I'm telling you, man.
Stay, I'll be out of your way. We hang out with Dom.
My ass is shrinking, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking funny. Yeah, it's all fucking funny games till somebody loses a 9, right?
Uh-oh.
Today's special.
Getting brutal in here now.
Issues.
So what's your favorite song you play on, you know?
What's my favorite song to play?
What's your favorite that you wrote?
You know, that's a very interesting question because my songs are like my children. You know, and they're all deformed. And so am I. So I feel very sorry for them. So I hate every song I write.
Really?
Yep.
What's the craziest thing a fan has done to you guys?
Come to my house and pour gasoline under the door and light it.
That's crazy. What else have they done?
What happened to them? Craziest thing? We had this really fat guy jump up on stage and dance in his underwear.
Oh my god.
And he had like this shit stain about like 3 foot long.
That's not good.
On his ass. And you know, we go with the flow. We're like, hey Katie, look at this. And Kenny doesn't pay attention because he's fucking Helen Kelly. He's deaf and dumb and blind. I'm like, Kenny, get the
I heard that.
Shut up, bitch. So I'm like, look at this. And so we're like laughing. Like every type of negative song is actually an inside joke. It's all based upon Beatles albums played backwards at half speed and Saturday morning cartoons.
It's interesting.
Isn't that true? Kenny, speak up.
Nothing he says is true.
Oh, where is it? Hold on a second. That's funny you should say that. I love Scarface, Tony Montana. And our sound guy Mark, who's like, he has like a broken neck and he's like all fucked up. He has like a rod in his back that goes down to his
Oh,
asshole.
wow. I like Scarface.
No worries. I tell the truth even when I lie. That's the one I want.
Wow. Does any of them say hello to my little friend?
I get these for free now because it's an endorsement. Normally it would cost me 50 cents, but I get it for a nickel.
So what else do you guys like to do? Like, do you have any hobbies or
Hobbits?
hobbies?
Oh. No, we didn't even talk to each other.
Don't?
We bump into each other, fuck you, good morning.
Well, at least you're sort of friendly with each other.
After 19 years, we got nothing to talk about. The show's over. The show's been over for a long time.
So how long do you think you guys will go for? Keep going?
Well, you know, with a face like mine, those like, you know, phone sex hotlines, they're really expensive. And that's my sex life. So I'm gonna have to keep on doing this until I find like Kenny's sister, who is deaf, dumb, and blind.
Wow. So I want to thank you for doing the interview with us today.
You want to thank me for real?
For doing the interview.
Do you want some actual like straight answers for these questions?
Sure.
Go ahead.
All right.
Where'd you go to school? PS 199? What is this?
Oh my God. I write like a 12-year-old, I guess.
So, straight answers now.
All right. What do you think the key's been that you guys have stayed together? Because you know bands break up and then you don't hear from them again, and y'all just stay together.
The real answer is that we were friends even before the band was formed. I've known Johnny and Kenny and Josh since even before Type O Negative was formed. And so I believe it's more like a cultural thing. Like we all come from Brooklyn, and people think like there's like a Brooklyn scene, so to speak. 2 million people live in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a big place, but we have always been friends and brothers, even before the band was formed. So that unifies us. I mean, how many bands do you know stick together? Almost 19 years.
Not many. Metallica would be one of them.
I mean, I think it's a really special thing. Like we have our differences, but we're still brothers. And like the mere fact that we've been together 19 years, you know, really means a lot to me. You know.
How did you guys survive the whole revolution of metal, like say Limp Bizkit, and you know how everything's kind of just starting to blend together?
How did we?
And you guys still stay.
How do we survive? By doing what we wanted to do. I mean, I'm not a snob, but I don't like modern music today because there's no passion.
Right, I agree with you.
Because the songs are written after the songs are recorded by producers. They can cut, you know, Pro Tools. We attempt to put a lot of passion into our music, you know, which is something that I think is really lacking right now. And so that's why, like, all this new shit, it sounds the same. It really sounds, you know.
It does, I agree with you.
I'm not a snob, but, you know, it's like, you know, people ask me what I listen to. It's like the guy who works in the Ford factory. Does he really want to work on his car on his days off, Saturday and Sunday? No. When I'm not on stage, I listen to fucking nothing. Excuse my language.
Sorry. So what is your favorite song to play live? From which album?
The one we left off the set list. So I get off stage soon.
What is the craziest thing a fan has done? Oh, I'm sorry, I kicked you. I'm starting to get brutal with you now.
I'm kind of used to it. The craziest thing, I mean, all of us have really crazy fan stories. You know, letters. I'm just really disappointed with the internet, with rumors. You know, because the average person is a fucking idiot, and I can say that because I am an idiot. I have an IQ in a single digit. Haha.
I don't believe that. With the gas being so high, does that affect your tour bus or anything with the economy?
Of course it does. I mean, that goes without saying. It's affecting everything. You know, the price of gasoline. I remember, you know, being a kid back in like the 1700s, you know, medieval Brooklyn. You know, when gas was like 22 cents a gallon.
Wow.
And now it's like $4 or something. So.
Yeah. Crazy.
I mean, I think we should actually make engines that run on milk because it's cheaper. Or urine. Imagine that. Recycling. You piss in the tank.
Is this your first Jägermeister tour? And how's it going? How's your experience with it?
So far, so good. We're touring with Hatebreed, and it's a dual headlining bill. I think it's going really well.
And you guys are from the same town, right?
I don't even know where Hatebreed is from. To tell you the truth. Johnny, you know?
Connecticut?
I don't know. We're from Brooklyn, so it's an East Coast type thing. But I don't really think that the logistics of location really make a difference.
But you guys are doing good together.
Well, so far so good. You know.
What is your favorite band to tour with?
Well, I think Pantera, because they were totally crazy. You know, Phil's a nut. He's just like a living, constant comedian. Of course, we all miss Dimebag. And
Definitely.
they just, you know, treated us really well. We were out there with Motley Crue, who were really great guys. And 9 Inch Nails, Queensryche, Danzig. They've all treated us really well. And you know, unfortunately, I have nothing bad to say about them.
Do you guys plan on doing another CD?
Well, actually, after this tour, which is going to go until, I believe, July 5th or something like that, we are contractualized to do another CD for SBV Records. So we'll start to work on that.
Well, thank you for doing the interview with Stone Cold TV, and I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
And you guys rock the stage tonight.
Oh, I will.
You will? I can't wait to watch.
You like to watch?
Yeah.
You do?
I like.
So do I.
Well, thank you.
See you later, sweetie. You don't drink?
No.
Not even water?
Well, I drink water.
You drink water. Why?
I just have a problem with
You used to have a problem. I still do. I can mix this with water. I mean, shit.
the water down Jaeger.
Is this camera still on? It's a camera. The red light's still on. You know what, man?
Well, you have to edit one part
You know,
for me.
how is this bottle gonna feel fucking stuck in your fucking ass?
Do it! Get him!
Jerky.
There's a lot of bottles in the room, man.
What's the meanest thing you've ever done to each other?
Oh, I called Johnny up before. We were just talking about this before. I called him up at 4 o'clock in the morning and threatened him to come to my house, and I wanted to fight him in the street.
Wow.
He's like, "Hey Pete, I'm sleeping, man. I'm too fucking tired." He's like, I'm not gonna fight you in the fucking street." I get hostile. I mean, I don't know. I'm like bipolar and all this other shit. So I threatened every band member.
Wow.
Hey, can I light a cigarette here?
I mean,
What?
I guess it's like that.
Well, we're done, aren't we?
Are we done?
I don't think it's good last week.
Officially, but man, we're still rolling.
Okay.
I think we're done.